When you first start up Google, you'll see a blue button with the word Sign In on it in the upper right-hand corner. Go ahead and log in to Google Chrome with your school Gmail account. First, you'll put your username. If you're logged into your school account, you'll put your first initial, then your last name, followed by the 2-digit year of graduation. Don't forget to add the @clearviewschools.org. Remember that we have more than one school in our district, so schools should be plural. Then you'll put in your password. After you're sure that you have that correct, click on the blue Next button. You will probably be prompted to save the password at this point. If this is a computer or phone that you only use, then that's fine. Go ahead and save your password. If you're using a public computer, then do not save that password. I'm going to hit save. Then you're going to be asked if you want to sync your Google account. You do. You should click sync and then link data. So always sync and link. That way you make sure whenever you are logged into this account, wherever you are that you log in, all of your bookmarks and your settings and your passwords will follow you. That way everything will look exactly the same on all your devices. That will make it much easier for you to find what you're looking for and much easier for you to remember how to get into every app that you need. You'll have to choose sync and link data every time you log in on Chrome on a new device. Remember, if you don't choose sync and link every time on different devices, you'll be surprised when your bookmarks and your passwords don't show up and you can't find them again later. And Google always asks one more time if you want to turn on sync. Click Yes, I'm in. And now you should see your initial in a circle in the upper right-hand corner of your Chrome window. It is very likely that you are not the only person in your family that has a Gmail account. It's extremely important that you set up your computer so that you are not using someone else's account. If your brother logs in and works in Google Classroom, and then later you try to do your work, you won't want to be logged in as him. If you do, not only might you not be able to access your work later in Google Classroom or wherever else, but you might end up doing all your work from his account and then you can't get to it later. Let me tell you about a time I really learned my lesson about making sure each person was logged in as their own user. One time I left my computer on the table and my daughter sat down and watched fashion videos while my account was logged in. I swear I had fashion advertisements showing up on every social media account I owned for years. So we need to set up another account with Chrome. In the upper right-hand corner, click on the colored circle with your initial on it. If you've changed your icon to be a picture, you'll click on that. Now, let's go down to Add another account. You'll see an icon with a picture with a little plus symbol on it. When you do that, the next person can sign into their account. Remember, if it's a school account, you must have the @ and then your school's domain, and ours is clearviewschools.org. If you are adding a normal Gmail account, you don't have to add that @gmail.com. It'll assume that. After you've added that second account, it's really easy to go between accounts. Simply click on the circle with your initial on it and go down and select the other user. Now, if you choose not to save your password for the account, you will have to enter the password. If you choose to save the password, you'll go right into your account, unless it's been a while since you've logged in, and then it will prompt you for a password again. From now on, make sure in the upper right-hand corner that you check that you are using your account. You shouldn't have any problems accessing your account if you do. So let's say your brother's a pain and you don't want him getting into your account. You can also log out when you are done working on whatever it is you are doing. Simply click on the circle with your initial, go down to Sign Out and click. The person will be saved on Chrome, but you'll have to sign in next time. If you ever decide you don't want an account on Chrome anymore, simply click on the circle with your initial, go down to Other People, and click on the gear next to it. Hover over the right-hand side of the person that you don't want anymore until you see that stoplight menu. Click on that and then select Remove this person. So after watching this video, I hope you realize that the most important thing you do when you are using Google Chrome is to make sure that you remember that you are logged in as you. You'll be really glad you did.